Hello chat, hello VOD viewers. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a good Wednesday. Hope you have a good rest of the week ahead. Makuta, Aluminum, Wiley Waffle, Ewan, Kelvin, how y'all doing? Wiley, nice to see you. Here we are again. We are going to start using some beast blood pellets. We've got a real damage issue against this boss, I think. So I made a save state before the stream so that we can use our beast blood pellets without fear of losing them forever. Although, where are we at with... I didn't check our durability before. Oh, we're fine. Fenny, how you doing? Now, starting near 10:30 is probably not the best approach to not doing this tired, but we take our opportunities when they are presented. We'll be good for about an hour, probably. Sinister Bell, how you doing? And then I will start to slowly fade. Sir? You son of a bitch. Son of a... What's up, Chio? Good damage with the beast blood pellets, though, it must be said. HJ, welcome back to the Ping congregation for 49 months, 49 in a row. Thank you for over 4 years of support. Very much appreciate it. Hope you're doing very well. Please enjoy your Silver Cat emotes. How you doing, HJ? Outsider, hello. Yeah, the damage with the beast blood pellets is way better. Well, there's no fixing the bad rolls, though. Blood pellets can't do shit for that. Sir? Oh, what is that? I got these fucking, like, 3-meter wide hitboxes that, like, move. Absolute insanity. He literally moves your character model, which sets up like true combos or weird hits. It's a very strange fight. Doesn't feel quite done. Feels like it still needed a little more time in the oven. Chalice ROM turned out to be not that bad on this run, honestly. This has been the worst boss by far so far. I'm trying to think who else. Whip Undead Giant took a little bit. Weirdly, the Lauren Bloodstarved Beast, like the phase 3 poison, was giving me some issues. Even though that fight is like stupidly easy mechanically. I think those are the only ones that have presented much of an issue so far. I don't think Bloodletting Beast was that bad. Bloodletting Beast parentheses with head. I don't think he was that bad actually. If memory serves. Not saying he was easy, but he wasn't that bad. Whip Undead Giant is just boring as fuck to fight. Like, I ended up doing what I think is basically the strategy, and it is boring as shit. Because you just can't get in on him, or he'll whip you to pieces. So you gotta just bait out attacks, patiently punish. It's so tedious. And his moveset is not interesting. One of my least favorite fights so far in this run for sure. Are you serious? I thought I had spaced that, but I did not. That's true, Chio. We have slightly better gems, yes. I have better ones than what I have equipped, but they have beast down. I think I've got 221 point something, 21.2 that have beast down. Yeah, we're up to 20s and 22. Church pick might be my overall favorite weapon. Like, I feel like it's very stylish, like the cane, but unlike the cane, it's incredibly good. It's like a very, very good weapon. For PvE and PvP, I should say. That weapon whips ass in PvP. Okay. You oh my god. I'm not doing a good job of positioning myself to avoid his bullshit attacks like that. I gotta be a little more patient. My impatience is giving me some trouble. We must reposition to bait out easy swipes to dodge in on. Not these repositioning jabs he does, which are pretty hard to dodge. Yes, yes. No, no. What in the shit? That was weird. Whip, how? How did you not hit that? Oh, that was close. No, not like this. I tried to predict roll there. Fuck. Should just waited. That was a really weird. He did 3 AoEs in a row. I've never seen that before. What a puzzling boss. Ezra, welcome back to the Pink Congregation for 87 months, 87 in a row. Sekiro once got so hungry he ate a sandal and he didn't even cook it. Afterward, he succumbed to rage and hatred. So I guess he shouldn't have had that shoe raw. Shura. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Thank you for over 7 years, Azrael. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing very well. Please enjoy your silver cat emotes. What is happening? No, I don't agree. Oh, I thought I was going to get hit there, actually. Well, I deserved more than that. That was a stupid roll. Welp. Azrael, I've been using a Hive Scum Desperado build recently with the infantry autogun. It is extremely silly. It's pretty fun though. All right, we're locking in. No, I disagree. The repositioning is crazy! These fucking hops before he attacks are just madness to keep track of. Bro! He's hopping around so much on this attempt. What the hell? He's like maddeningly inconsistent in the way he does things. It does add a degree of difficulty that I feel like you don't usually get with these bosses. There's a level of predictability to most bosses that you learn and adapt to. But I feel like with him, he's so erratic. I don't know if it's just because of the pathing with the tiny ass arena that makes him behave strangely. It just feels so weird. Okay, okay, what? Okay, what? What just happened? Come on, bro. Come on, Lauren Dark Beast. Cut me some slack here, man. God, this boss sucks. I mean, he infamously is a pain in the ass, so this is no surprise. People do not speak of Lauren Darkbeast in fond terms, like, ever. I've never heard anyone say they actually enjoy this fight, so... This is no great surprise. You kind of do? Liar! What in the shit? Oh my god. You usually fight him on an arcane build with a lot of fire damage? That would help, yeah. Maybe we'll burn some fire in the first... I'm gonna have to reload for Beast Pelt soon. So maybe we'll try a little fire in the first phase. And switch to Blood Pellets in the second phase. Might as well use our buffs. We can probably take off the pebbles, probably. Probably not super useful here. Although killing him with a pebble would be poetic. Be beautiful. Hive Scum Desperado is solid. You run one yourself. It's pretty fun. It's just insane how much ammo you can pump out while the ability is active. But the autogun, it just sounds crazy. You're just firing like forever. That is not much of a damage boost, actually. Okay, that was stupid of us. Don't attack the head. We've discussed this. We've discussed this. You don't attack the head because you recover slower than Dark Beast. We discussed this many times yesterday. The game hasn't changed. There's been no patch since yesterday. So perhaps we should refrain from doing the attacks we know are not safe. God damn it. Was the fire paper adding anything? If it was a minuscule additional damage, I think. Oh, maybe, no, wait, no. Okay, I think we were at 330-ish without the buff and 370 with, maybe. Well, that doesn't help us. That's like an instability damage. 366. That wasn't much more. Well, we keep getting instability hits, which is messing with our data. Okay, like 20 more damage. I mean, I guess it adds up. I'm glad we're okay at rolling that because there was nowhere to fucking go there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was a little late. I was trying to get my rhythm. Nice. Good job, Whip. Go. Come on, brother. Jesus. God damn you. Oh my god. I regret everything. I regret everything. No. You can actually plow through an entire mob rush on Damnation with Desperado and the dual auto pistols. That'd be a fun weapon to use it with. Hey, what's up, JM Lee? How you doing? There goes the blood pellet. But we're about to get it right back. My blood pellets, in fact, are infinite. In a sort of way. Cheese! Get out of here. Wait. I copied this right before the stream started. Oh, that's the last time the game was played when I copied it over. Okay. If save scumming for blood pellets is cheese, then I am a connoisseur. Give me your finest camembert, your aged goudas, your bries, your goat cheese with herbs, your English coastal cheddars. What's up, Coiling Oracle? How you doing? You cannot stack pellets and fire paper, right? The paper overrides the pellets, as I recall. And vice versa. You can? Oh, thought you couldn't. Interesting. Oh boy. No way. That was such a good run too. We were getting some nice meter on the pellet there. I don't know why I thought you couldn't use both. Maybe there's some other status effect that you couldn't stack. I thought there was some issue. Who knows what my brain is ping-ponging around thinking about. Some Soulsian buffs that couldn't stack, and I've transported it to beat pellets and paper. Relax, buddy. Hey, good job, Whip. Way to be there for me. That was really stupid. That was greed. Wowie. Uh-oh. I'm alive! What's up, Vapid? In this economy, I made my own economy, you see. A beautiful world where there's infinite pellets and paper. That was such a... God damn it, that was such a bad roll. I think I literally died to almost the exact same sequence a couple of tries ago. Well, our damage with 2 buffs, not surprisingly, is much improved. And the pellets, when they get going, man. You know what would be real sweet is if I had a really fast R1 that benefited from the Beast Blood pellets, or a fast R2. That'd be cool. Or a nice transform attack. Do the transform attacks get good buildup of the meter, or is it just really R2s? Transforms do. Well, too bad, mine suck. Book of Matches, how you doing? Welcome to YouTube land. You shouldn't get 5. Should be 3. 3 is like the least I can do for the ads. I don't know why I'd be getting 5. That's that's unfortunate. Son of a... That knocked me over! Damn, I almost died because I was still on the ground. Okay, relax. Relax, sir, I need you to relax. It's a big lightning dog. He's a real bastard. He's a real piece of shit. Famously, in fact, a real piece of shit. God damn it. Honey Nuts, how you doing? What's the best Psyker staff? The most meta staff is the Inferno. I think they can all be good with the right build, but Inferno is the meta staff. You will avoid that like you do in meta options in other games? Yeah, no, I'm sure we'll never see you with it now. Azrael can probably confirm or deny, but I'm like 99% sure that's the case. This is Parl's evil cousin who lives in the Chalice Dungeons, and he is a big old piece of shit with a dog shit camera. He's much tankier than Parl, does way more damage, and his camera is a nightmare, and his pathing is a nightmare because of the arena. It's a rough fight. On lower power consoles, your PS4s, your base PS5s, No, sorry, your PS4s, even your PS4 Pros, I think. The frame rate in this fight is a nightmare. You know, and it's a game that only gets 30 FPS, like, at best. And this is a fight that, like, was notorious. That big AoE attack he does, like, really fucks with frame rate on other consoles besides the PS5. So we do have the best case scenario in terms of stability of frames and such to fight this piece of shit in. Doesn't help with the weirdness of the fight otherwise. But to answer your question more succinctly, yes, this is Parl scaled up. Hanging out in a Chalice dungeon. I got stuck on his fucking leg. God damn it. Fuck. What's up, Dora Cool? How you doing? Bro, I couldn't even see you before you did that. Uh-oh. Yeah. Alex, how you doing? And I think if you're using the Inferno, like, I think, like, the meta choice for the sword is the power... Well, what's the Force sword? It's like the Force straight sword. Although maybe there are builds with the greatsword that work for Inferno. I'm not sure. Usually for the Force greatsword, I almost always see one of the Electro staves recommended for whatever reason. Jetstream, yeah, we are. Foolishly. Jesus, fucking camera is a nightmare fuel. Stop humping around, you son of a bitch. What? Make it make sense. Oh, shit. I don't know. There's synergies. There's synergies, apparently. I'm not privy to them. The greatsword does seem fun as hell, though. Okay, that was over-aggression on my part. Oh, whip. Oh, whip. Nice. Jesus. What is even happening? Am I supposed to see visually what is happening here? Because I don't. Bro. Okay. This motherfucker's like, did you heal? You son of a bitch. How dare. God damn it. What a... Between the floof, the electricity, and the camera, this fight is, like, exhausting visually. Like, it's so tiring to do. It's just relentless. You could probably look at like one of the big Darktide tubers for like skill and weapon suggestions. Like Mr. E is a pretty big one. Reginald is another one I've seen that seems decent. I'm sure there are others. You got to find a more recent video because they redid the skill trees at some point in the last like 6 months or so. So like some not so old videos have like outdated skill trees, at least for some classes. I'm not sure that's true for Psyker actually. Psyker's a lot of fun though. I kind of want to get back into my Psyker at some point. Although I'm trying to learn Ogren maybe next. That was a stupid attack. Yep. Yep. Stupid indeed. I'm not demonstrating patience. Book, if you're still there, are you playing Darktide, doing the Darktide network test? I'm not sure if I've asked you this before. I don't remember the answer. Curious. Sorry, not Dark Tide. Duskbloods. D game. That's on Switch 2. We were talking about, you know, my brain was still on Dark Tide. Even though it was... I guess my mouth brain was on Dark Tide, even though my thinking brain was on Duskbloods. Very complicated. God, he's a son of a bitch. Man. When he gets near the wall, it is a bad scene. I think we got to stay away from the wall, honestly. The problem is, what? If you, like, give him too much space, in phase 2, he starts doing lasers. And I don't like the lasers at all. They are bad news. That was close. Mako, don't be an idiot. Oh, Pinko, that was a basic ass roll. As was that. Fucked up 2 rolls in a row, my god. What a shit show. We got some nice damage going on that one, though. Oh my god. Oh, what in the world? Hit by your other hand? Oh, we barely dodged that. Holy fuck. What? I feel like he's hopping laterally way more than he has on previous nights. I don't know if that's just me getting sick of him, but like I feel like he is hopping around a lot tonight. That is Lauren Darkbeast's behavior. I know, but I feel like he's getting worse. I feel like he's sick. He's sick, he's not well. Jesus Christ, what in the fuck is happening here? Five vials out the gate. Bro, are we gonna dodge anything in this attempt? Like anything. We dodged a thing. Jesus Christ. Okay. He knows that your save's coming, so he's tryharding. That bastard. That was also weird. He almost never moves before he comes in. That first attack. Nice. Wow. Jesus. Don't do that, Pinko. That was really risky, really dangerous, really stupid. I swear you just get stuck on his model sometimes. I guess that was a late roll, but like... or an early roll. It just feels very unsatisfying. You get like the character model pushed and then you take damage. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. It's very annoying. I'm gonna save some more, Parl. Parl Senior. What you gonna do about it? I'll continue, I guess. All right. That was close. Oh shit. Wow. That was scary. Get away from the fucking wall, bro. No, but no lasers, I beg. What the fuck just happened? That was weird. What? Oh god, the AoE's bigger in the later phase. Fuck. That was such a good run. Gotta roll to get the fuck out of there. Maybe I just need to roll it. I'm very uncertain as to the range of the AoE as the phases go on. Okay. We live. We don't live. God, those like terrible runs are so deflating after a good run. It's one of the worst things I hate about like learning bosses and these and even like just regular playthroughs. It's so demoralizing to have a great run and then just have shit attempts like right after. But it just seems like ironclad law. That's what happens. What's up, Dr. Junior? Am I doing okay? How am I doing today? They say, am I okay? The answer is sort of. How am I doing? I'm all right. This boss is irritating the shit out of me, though. He's a bastard. Everyone was right. He's a piece of shit. Nothing redeeming about him. He's recycled. He's visually annoying. His arena's garbage. His hitboxes are bizarre. Other than that, great fight. Oh, my weapon sucks ass. That was a bad roll, actually. Have I tried poison gems? No! Because he's got 999 poison resistance, so I have not, no. Seems like it might be a little frustrating. I mean, there's nothing. This is as good as we're going to get with the damage. Pellets, fire paper, 20+% gems. We just got to lock in. Focus. Use the blue fire. Use the blue paper. Blue fire. Who the hell it was. Use the music box. Pico, what are you doing? That was lucky. Wow, that was close. What the hell? Oh, what the fuck? Rayman, how you doing? Code Llama, hello. God forbid a man buffs. Oh my god. So seen any good TV shows lately, chat? We talked about movies a little bit yesterday. For those that weren't here, I finally saw Obsession. Came in with a skeptical eye, skeptical heart, and it won me over completely. Highly, highly recommend it. Severance is great, yeah. I did see Widow's Bay. Widow's Bay is pretty great. I love the lead, Matthew Rhys. He's really good in general, and he's great in that show. Really nice, really nicely balanced horror comedy. It's really, really nicely done overall. I have seen Night of the Seven Kingdoms, the Duncan Egg story. That was quite good. I watched it with my kids. They loved it. Cowboy Bebop I have not watched. I've seen like 2 episodes, I should say. I haven't watched the full series though. Oh, what? Jesus Christ. Dark Beast, would you be normal? God damn it, I hate this boss. I fucking hate it. I'm sure it's probably due to I'm sure it's mostly due to my positioning. But he also just seems painfully erratic. It's so annoying. Yeah, I agree, Coiling. It's really nice. Oh my god, I hate you, Kane! Neuromancer show? I have read the book. I like the book. I'll be curious to see how they handle certain things. Like the space Rastas. Kind of curious how that's going to come off. I hope it's good. They did a series on a book I read, which I liked the book. I wouldn't say it was like a great book, but Dark Matter. And they made a series of that on Apple. And it had, God, what's her name? Very well-known actress is one of the leads, but I'm blanking on her name now. Jennifer Connelly. And I just couldn't get into it. It was so flat. It was like such an inert show. Even though it has like a pretty insane premise. It did nothing for me, unfortunately. Vanish Tomb, how you doing? The trailer for the Amazon Blade Runner show looks absolute trash. It looks... The visual look of it is so wrong. It's so wrong. It has none of the aesthetics of Blade Runner. It looks so off. Brother, are you serious? I'm about to go to fucking the PvP zone. Not been a fan of Amazon shows. What are some other shows Amazon has done? They did a series based on a Vonnegut novel. What the hell was The Man in the High Castle? That was okay. At least like the first season. I wouldn't say it was good. It was okay. They did like an anthology series. Was it explicitly on Philip K. Dick short stories? Or partly? Does this ring a bell? I feel like this was a thing. Hang on, I gotta look this up now. It's gonna bother me. And I need a break. Is Darby's the first of the Depth 5 Chalice finales you're doing? I think probably so, yeah. Yeah, Fallout's pretty decent. I enjoyed Fallout. Philip K. Dick Anthology, Amazon. No, it's not gonna give me the wrong. Science fiction shows, Amazon. Scanner Darkly, the movie? I've seen it, but it's been a while. I don't remember very well. The Boys became trash. I stuck with it through the end under like a true sunk cost fallacy rationale, and I regret it deeply. Terrible. Never redeems itself. Man in the High Castle was Philip K. Dick? What Vonnegut? What? I don't think it was, Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. Why did I think that was, Vonnegut? Doesn't Vonnegut have a... Oh, I guess I just got them confused, I guess. I never read the Boys comic or graphic novel. I mean, the first like couple seasons of Boys was okay. I thought relatively compelling. At least, I mean, maybe just the first season. I don't know. I feel like that show derailed pretty quickly. I can't figure out what the name of this anthology was. Anyway. Yeah, Garth Ennis, did he do Preacher? That's one of his works, isn't it? I read Preacher a million years ago. Yeah, that's Ennis. Oh, there was a Preacher TV series, wasn't there too? Yeah, Westworld derailed. My recollection is season 1 was great. Season 2, I remember liking season 2 for a while. Season 3, I don't think I even finished. Even though I liked the lead a lot in that show. The series was right to kind of downplay all of Garth Ennis's Gen X I'm Bill Hicks bullshit. I have no doubt. I mean, I would fully accept that The Boys TV show was a significant improvement on the source material, but the show itself just loses a sense of purpose very quickly. I don't know. It's like they feel like the writing gets bad. Like the gore becomes like almost the point of the show at a certain point. It's just bleh. It's got no heart, man. No, I can't figure out what this anthology I'm thinking of was. I thought it was based on Philip K. Dick concepts, but maybe I'm just misremembering. I've created a show in my memory. It wasn't even all, I mean, it had like a few nice episodes, but it wasn't like amazing. We're trying to think of good Amazon shows, Saint. Amazon Prime. Fallout's pretty decent. I have been fully entertained by Fallout. Not sure I'd say it's a great show, but I've enjoyed watching it. You and your wonky ass... Bro. Vapid asks, how about Winds of Winter, Pinko? You looking forward to that? I am looking forward to it. I might probably never get to read it, but I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it is on the one hand upsetting. On the other hand, I don't know. It's his story. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Honestly, if I was in his position, I might say, you know what? Story was told. You know, it's weird it was finished on a TV show, but I'm a millionaire. I'm pretty old. Probably not in very good health. I'm just going to relax. Just going to take it easy. What do I have to be worried about? There are only 10 shows. Jeez. Futurama, Adventure Time, Venture Brothers, Community, Star Trek, all of them, X-Files, Twin Peaks, Duncan Egg, The Dragon House, and whatever 2 you want to add. I like your escape clause at the end. Metalocalypse you're putting in top 10 shows ever? Jeez. I tried to watch Metalocalypse. I couldn't get into it. Okay. Adventure Time I've barely seen. It seems fine. But I've not seen much of it. Futurama I watched a ton of. Venture Brothers I never really watched either. Community yes, I've seen all of it. Star Trek I've seen almost all of it. Well, I've seen a lot of it. X-Files, yes. X-Files is great. Twin Peaks great. Duncan Egg was great. Watch Venture Brothers. I've seen some of it. I feel like a lot of those shows came out like at a wrong time for me, and I just missed it. I missed all those shows. They came out at a time when I wasn't really watching TV or something. I missed them all. I don't know. I mean, I'm a big fan. Like, okay, so yeah, season 1 of True Detective is great. The Fargo's TV show. It's true, Ewan. They're sometimes weirdly hard to watch in the States. Not impossible, obviously. But streaming makes it all kind of weird now. I was just about to add, the UK Office, so Ricky Gervais, I have a lot of residual affection for, even though he's turned into big big uninteresting piece of shit for the most part. But like UK Office and Extras, both great shows. Very touching, Extras in particular, I think. At least at times. Ricky Gervais is anti-funny? No, I mean, he's legit funny on The Office and Extras, I think. Spaced is great. Spaced is a great show. Partly because you get to see all those people before they made it big, but it's also legitimately funny. Andor was great. I was gonna say, like, the Fargo series, the first season is fine. It's mostly like essentially a retelling of the movie in some capacity, but like seasons 2 and 3. What the hell is the one with hang on. Fargo season 3. I think 3 is the one I really like. Sorry, this is important chat. Oh, the way that the IMDb has it set up. What the hell is the woman's name? Fuck. I think Ewan McGregor is one of the leads, actually. He plays twin brothers. Oh yeah, Mary Elizabeth Winstead is in it. Carrie Coon is in it. Carrie Coon, amazing actress. Oh, Leftovers. Amazing show. Andor, more like Andor. It's Star Wars, folks. It's boring as shit. Normally, Saint, I would agree with you without hesitation. However, Andor is legitimately fantastic. I feel pretty confident saying you would like it a lot. It's really fucking good. Has some like extremely memorable monologues. Moving even. There's a TV show called The Terror. It only has 2 seasons, and they're totally disconnected. Season 1 is amazing. Deadwood is fantastic. Yeah, Terror Season 1 is so good. Because, you know, it is ostensibly and at least partly like a horror show, but there's so much like great like inner character story and development and dialogue. The way they explore the relationships between the men is like so, it's like very moving at times as well. It's so nice. God, would you be normal? God, this fucking boss. West Wing I never watched, and certainly now I won't be. I feel like West Wing is like a museum piece for a certain era. You could probably say the same about The Wire, but I do love The Wire. I haven't rewatched it in a long time. Kind of afraid to. But Deadwood, I've rewatched Deadwood not too long ago. Deadwood holds up. Deadwood is fucking great. Doesn't really get a great resolution, although they came back and did like a movie to wrap it up. Some very obvious shows. Breaking Bad is great. Better Call Saul is better. Yeah, Lost, you couldn't get past season 3. That makes sense. That show meandered like a motherfucker forever. I remember when that came out, though. It was such an event. It was like one of those, it was like a true water cooler TV show. Literally everyone was talking about that show. God, Whip, can you hit something, please? God, we've done like no damage to him. Oh, that's right, Saint. Yeah, that makes sense. That little jab he does when he's repositioning is diabolically evil. You can barely see it, and it's so fast. Uh-oh. Okay. We live. Oh, I thought he was doing another phase transition bullshit. God damn it. The horror stories about Game of Thrones has prevented you from picking up in the first place. I mean, the first like 4 seasons are fantastic. Yeah, I've broken his limbs quite a few times at this point. Like, Game of Thrones was really good for a while. And that's when you can tell when the Martin source material runs out. Benioff and the other dude, they're not up to the task at that point. Brother, oh, you are such a piece of shit. I fucking hate you, Paul. God damn it. Would you stop hopping around, you... God damn it, man. Fuck, I hate this fight. I hate it. Let's keep talking about TV shows to keep me from going into full rage mode. Game of Thrones good seasons are retroactively made bad by the last several. The thing is, I watched it with my kids. And they loved it. Those first like 4 or 5 seasons. Loved it. And so it was nice to like watch it with people seeing it for the first time. And then it was like a reminder of how good it was initially. They weren't as affected by the later seasons being trash. They agreed they were much weaker, but they were still eager to see like a resolution for whatever resolution we got. Plum was trying to stretch things into 8 seasons. I think they needed more time. Crazy things happen in the last couple seasons. People are teleporting. The Dothraki horde like travels like 1,000 miles like in a day. Every Dothraki dies in the fight against the White Walkers and then shows up at Red Keep like the next afternoon. There's like no continuity and like the dragons and the Aeron, was it Aeron? Nothing makes sense with like where anyone is. They needed more time, but they didn't have the interest, I guess, from HBO, and they didn't have the writers to sustain it anyway. It was doomed regardless. You're on, yeah. What in the fuck, Paul? Oh, this fight is evil. It's the fault of the directors? They had rotating directors. I can't imagine it was the fault of the directors. Yeah, Euron's character is way different than the books, and not in an interesting way. Man, this fight, I don't like it. It's very upsetting. His constant hopping around and the fact that the camera is such ass makes it so irritating. Yeah, Stannis doesn't quite carry over from the books well either. I don't mind the performance for Stannis, but it doesn't quite capture the book character. I'm trying to think of some other TV shows I've liked a lot. I liked Mr. Robot quite a bit. Oh, a great show. Which doesn't get talked about. What's it called? Fuck. Double check. Oh, a couple actually. Station 11 on HBO I loved. The book is also really good. And Halt and Catch Fire is a great TV series. Oh, I thought I was dead. No! I had a magic pixel. I didn't know it. Remember when they made Wizard's First Rule into a show? Yeah, I agree with that overall, Coiling. It definitely suffers a bit as it goes on. There's some very interesting episodes throughout, but oh, why'd we do that? We're wasting our buff. That's why we don't do that, Pinko. Motherfucker. Bro! I hate you. I hate you, Dark Beast. You and your weird ass moveset. Decide. Make a decision, Parl. Uh-oh. Oh my god, this fight. Those hopping jabs are one of my least favorite attacks in this game. It's up there with like Ebrietas' charge at this point. Jesus Christ. Slow horses is fun, yeah. That was so dangerous. Wow, he does that so infrequently. That when he like licks his paw to charge it up and then slams it. Very cool move visually. He did it like once last stream and once tonight. Yeah, Slow Horses is very fun. Gary Oldman. And not as the lead exactly, but a significant supporting character. Oh, Parl, Parl, Parl. Okay. More hitbox bullshit from you. God damn it, Pinko. Yeah, it is. It's nice. You get new characters each season. It's fun. Pinko! What are we doing here, man? Thank you. Jesus. Okay. Gary Oldman is on his 6th marriage. That's a lot. Does suggest he might be a bit hard to handle as a spouse. If you're on your 6th marriage, I think it's pretty fair to conclude that you are the problem. Either because you have horrific taste in partners, or you're just a nightmare to be with. After 3, you should give up. I mean, as long as everyone knows what's up, I see no harm in it. But it does seem like, why even bother? Why go through the ceremony? What's the point? The odds of it keeping are pretty low, so save some money. Just live together. You don't have to get married. It's not like you're taking the vows all that seriously anyway. Pinko, can't you roll anymore, brother? Well, this is what happened yesterday. When I start getting tired, the rolls start really being bad. Well, I don't think we're getting Parl tonight. Excuse me. Lauren Darkbeast. Big Parl. Mean Parl. Asshole Parl. We'll have to talk about books tomorrow. We covered movies yesterday. TV shows today. We'll cover best magazine articles you all read this year. That might be a short conversation. Jesus Christ, Pinko! All right, yeah, we are. I think we're reaching the end of my ability to concentrate on the fight. We'll do one more reload, use up the pellets, and then we'll call it. If we haven't beaten this piece of shit. Websites are kind of a magazine. They can be. I wouldn't say automatically, but they can be for sure. I feel like they used to be more so than they are now. Best video essays. I'm not ashamed to say I've been like binging Obsession videos. Critical essays, reaction videos. The reaction videos are very fun for Obsession. God. I wonder if Dark Beast is going to be more difficult than the Defiled bosses. Part of me wants to say no, because I can survive some hits against Dark Beast, which is not going to be the case, I think, against any Defiled boss, probably. That'll be one-shot city. Since my health pool of 661 will be cut in half. Your favorite YouTubist, The Morbid Zoo, did a video on Obsession and Backrooms. I haven't seen Backrooms yet. I do want to. I mentioned this before, but I was kind of blown away by Obsession. I really was not expecting anything, and I was kind of resistant to expecting anything. And I fucking loved it. Fantastic. Backrooms looks interesting. Obsession too spooky for you? It doesn't have that many like scares. It is very upsetting though. It is like viscerally upsetting. It is one of the more upsetting horror movies I've seen in a while. Oh, I see. Like, that big slam, like, stuns me. That's weird. No, are we serious? Nice, Pinko. Way to waste that opportunity. Uh-oh. Wow, it's barely outside that AoE. No, no. Oh my God, what was that? What was that? He did a little side hop and then just totally changed up his, God damn this fucking boss, man. Oh my God. Good run. It was a good run. Cinema. I was like a pixel outside the AoE on that one explosion. Casually eating my beast blood pellet. That was like right on top of that bubble. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking stay still for a nanosecond. What? What are we doing, Dark Beast? Nice, thanks. What are we doing? Me7471, thank you for the follow. Oh, fuck. Fuck this boss, man. What is even happening? You're a piece of shit. That was not a good run. Although I blame Dark Beast. What in the hell was he doing? Is that a challenge or something? You mean the blood level 4? Yes, it is. It's a we're at blood level 4, trying to play through the whole game. We've beaten all base game bosses except for Gehrman and Moon Presence. We still have Orphan and Lawrence in the DLC, but we're working our way through the Chalice dungeons right now. Started watching part 5 of my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. I need to upload the rest of those, don't I? There's so many to upload, though. There's like 53 episodes of that. It's gonna take a while. I love Corrin. I spent some time playing on that character. I loved him. Good old Corrin. Oh my god. No. Corrin Thistlechew. He was fun. I genuinely enjoyed that character. Jesus Christ, that was scary. Uh-oh. Man, when you get knocked down in this game, it's bad. So, Jesus. All right, relax. Can I parry him? I don't know if you can parry Lauren Darkbeast. I'm not sure it's worth the risk. My riposte do like no damage. It'd be a very low... It'd be very high risk, very low reward. I mean, it could set me up for like an R2 in his riposte state, which might be all right, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk. Since I'm like your riposte damage scales a ton with your skill and your level, and I have like base level skill and base level obviously, so like the damage on the riposte is horrendous. Like, I legit do more with just an R2. Ah. Jesus. Sometimes the like hopping fakes me out because I think he's doing an attack and he's just hopping. Oh, Pinko, you knew not to do that. You knew not to do that too. This fucking guy. Okay. All right, sure. Okay. Great start. Okay. This will be the last attempt due to supplies. We're gonna have to hold off on the pellet and fire paper till phase 2, I guess. Okay, we'll dismiss that. Oh my god. Fucking accidental roll there. What? Oh, we didn't get to use our pellets yet. I swear to God, man. This confounding bastard. Sometimes it's so easy to get him in a loop. And then other times he just feels like the most erratic boss in the game. Most erotic? Hey man, whatever floats your boat, none of my business. I need a scratch resistant rubber suit. I'm not sure scratch resistance gonna cut it. Might need to be bludgeoning resistance as well. I feel like these hits have some heft. He's a large fella. He might be all bones, but it's a pretty big skeleton. Oh my god, I turned and canceled my roll animation, I think. Oh my god. That's such a weird thing when he like stuns you like that. Thanks, Whip. Oh, fuck. Oh, I rolled way too early. God damn it. Alright, that'll be it for this evening. We've reached too tired to maintain focus for duration of fight territory pretty clearly. Hopefully on tomorrow. We had a couple really good attempts tonight that were not that far away from victory. The path is there, but he's hard as shit. He's so goddamn erratic. It is very annoying. I need to sit down and like either watch some of my footage or watch someone else fight him to see if my positioning is causing the erratic nature, or maybe his proximity to the wall of the arena is causing the erratic nature, because we have got to mitigate it, because it is super annoying and makes it very difficult. Thank you so much for being here, Saint. Thank you for the bits and the raid. Thank you for the follows and the resubs tonight. Actually, no, there's no raid tonight. Thank you for being here, Saint. With or without a raid. Thank you very much, everybody. Nice to see you all. Hope you have a great Thursday. Let me see if we can find someone to raid. Oh, is Loyo doing his own suffering? Sure is. He has to do the Chalice Dungeons too, doesn't he? Poor bastard. I'm going to send y'all to Loyo, who's doing his own BL4 run. Although he, wisely, not using the cane. Would it be bad if I switched to Saw Cleaver right now? Probably. I feel like it would. I think it would disrupt the spirit of the run. Have a great night, y'all. Oh, he is doing it on his first playthrough of the game. That's true. Have a great night. Until next time, take care.